and welcome to a new series of videos called Photoshop Tea Time Tricks and Tips. Now these are going to be short tutorials on a whole manner of things that you can master in the time it takes to have a cup of tea. Now in this video we're going to be looking at content aware scale, and here we can see we've got an image. It's got two layers and we've got a text layer on it. So if I go and click this text layer, you can see that I can move it around. But for this exercise I'd like to put it over to the side, because let's say this is going at the top of a sheet in like a profile. So if I move that over and say that's more or less where I'd like it to go, but I haven't got enough image. Okay, let's try and sort that out with the crop tool. So I'm going to go over to the crop tool, I'm going to drag it out to about there and let it go, and there we are. Well, no, could do it in a bit more than that. So I'll go back to the crop tool and just drag it out a bit more. That's better. Right, now I've got a problem because I've got no image here. So what I'm going to do is stretch this one. Okay, so we'll try that with the transform tool. So I'm going to go to Control and T, and then we'll drag it over and stretch it. There we go. Perfect. Only thing is, it's stretched this young lady here and she looks a bit weird, to be honest, but no, so I'm really not happy. That's not going to work. Okay, so we're going to go back to where we were. So Control and Z brings us back to the beginning. Right, now I'm going to try content aware scale. So if I go to the edit menu and down to content aware scale, or there's a lovely keyboard shortcut of Alt Shift Control and C. I'll click on that. It's a second generation transform, so it is a transform function, but just watch what happens now when I move, just like I was doing before. But can you see how it's now analysing the image, and anything it considers detail it's trying its best to leave alone. Anything that it considers not to be detail, it lets you stretch it, and it does a pretty good job. Whoa, yeah, we've got right out to there, and I think that looks pretty amazing. Okay, there's a couple of extra pieces in here, so we'll just take that back. And if we go up now, when we're in content aware scale, we'll see the tool options bar. There's a little symbol here with a little person on, and that's called protect skin tones. And if I click on that, anything that is a skin tone will get protected, but it has to be in the range of what Photoshop considers a skin tone. So it's not infallible, but we'll just try that. So I'll drag that. Now it's not doing a very good job on her knee. It obviously doesn't consider her knee to be skin tones, so that's not so good. So I'm going to undo that, and now we'll just turn that off. And then we'll go down to this protect area. There's a little drop down box, and what we can do is we can define an area by a selection that we want to protect. So let's go to the quick selection tool. Oh, I'll just apply that transformation. I'll go to the quick selection tool and I'll drop a quick selection around the area I want to protect, which is this young lady. It doesn't have to be super accurate, but I'll just get it as accurate as I can. Just nibble that bit off there and that bit there. That looks okay. Right, and then I'm going to save that out as a selection. So I'm going to go to select and save selection, and I'll call it, let's say, woman, and I'll click OK. And now I don't need that, so I'm going to press Control and D to get rid of that. Now back to content aware scale, and I'm going to drag it out again right over there, and it's done a good job even on its own. But now if I go up to my protect drop down, you'll see that there is, well, there's one I've done before, but there's one called woman, which is the selection I've just made. And if I click on that, you can see it'll just make sure that she's absolutely the same as she was when she started. Absolutely brilliant. Well, that's it. I hope that was useful. If it was, look me up on YouTube, give me a like, give me the thumbs up, leave me a comment, and if you want, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be great, so that you don't miss any of the future episodes of my training series on Photoshop and on Lightroom. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.